Hello, this is Bini here. Today this video is on STI. I'm just gonna do like something evergreen, which is to look at the support resistance of STI. And by looking at it, you find that, hey, look, your view of STI and what's happening in STI is gonna be so clear. Okay, so first, let's start off with this chart time frame, which is the month chart time frame. So I'm looking at STI from about like 20 years, because right now we are 2024 here. So if I were to take a look at 2004, somewhere around here, that would be about 20 years. And you can map out some highs and low. Now, very simple, when we draw support resistance, we map out the highs and low. So for example, right? So you move to a line chart, the high points would be looking like a mountain and the low point would be looking like a valley. So these are the high points and then these are the low points. Now, very simple, what we attempt to do is to draw horizontal lines, and that's our support resistance at the highs and the low point. And why are we doing so? Because these are historical price levels and people do remember what happened in the past. Like for example, like a high point of STI was 3009. You might remember that, hey, look, I should be selling at 3009 for all my stocks, right? For example, if I bought at 1002 and I sell at 3009 and I just buy back at 1005. So these are remembered levels. These are known levels. These are historical levels that people remember. And if price move back there, then you might remember, oh yeah, I should sell my STI at 3009, but I didn't, and should I sell right now, for example? Okay, so that's why historical levels are very, very important as a support resistance. So go to the weekly chart. By doing the weekly chart, you get an overall perspective. You start to see which are the more important price levels. So I'm just going to start off here. So this is one. What I like to do is I like to map a resistance level as a red color, because this is for color coding. Red is probably not so good, or maybe blood. Some people say it's a red packet, or Chinese New Year. But to me, red is something that's bearish. And if you want to map in the support level, I will usually use a green. Okay, so this would be the green color here. So what I like to do is I like to map in the key resistance level first. So that would be a red here, and then I'm seeing for example somewhere around here, so that's one more level here, so that's like probably a zone, then another one here, and another one somewhere around here, right? Now you realize that I'm using TradingView and I can draw that quickly and the prices get stuck to the high points, and that's because I use these magnetic tools here. Okay, so I'm just going to start drawing in the support level. So I saw this as a low. All right, so the green line, and that's my support level. I'm just going to continue to do that. So that's also one more low. And if I'm not too sure about whether this is a significant low, one tip is to switch that into a line chart. And if it is a U-shaped pattern, then it should be a very significant low here. So I'm just going to draw that and park it here. And then there would be some points here. Okay, it doesn't matter if your points cut through some tails of the candles, because we can always rectify that by drawing in a zone. Okay, so for example, this would be a zone here. Okay, so with this, you can go to the next lower time frame, which is weekly chart, to check whether you've mapped in very important price levels. So what I have here, which would be the resistance point, so valid. So I'm seeing like from 2018 until now. So it's a known resistance point because price stopped here, and then recently price also stopped here, but STI had a breakout. And then what are the next level here? So we have this level. This level was about 3,550. Now, where is this level coming from? It's somewhere around here. And this level happens to be also the recent low. So that's also a very important price level that's significant, okay, using historical price level. And I do have some highs here, and then another one more highs here. So in this case here, then this is also important. So we have right now 3,464, 3,549, and about 3,640. And since that price is right now above all these levels, then we call these levels the support levels. So even though they are red color, they used to be some resistance levels, but because at this moment price is above this level, then this will be the known support level. And how about this one here? So this came from the historical price level. So that's about 3,900 levels, and that's really the all-time high. People would be remembering this level, as I mentioned earlier. So this would be the known resistance level. And yes, you have like map out some of the key levels here. So what we can do again is to go into the next lower time frame, which is the day chart, to look at more recent price levels. And I'll be mapping this extra levels here, which is the previous high. So this was the previous high, and price is actually resisting right now. So again, I would change it into a red color, but probably into another line style, so I know that this came from, you know, recent price levels. Okay, so what do I have here? Because price right now is trading about 3,700, and then the recent high is 3,760, and that becomes the resistance level. So I have two resistance level, one here and the other one here, and I have a support level, support level, support level. All right, so isn't that simple? By using the higher time frame, looking a little bit far out, you do get all the key levels for STI. In other words, right, if STI is to move down, you will want to assume that this level is a support level, and then if it moves down again, so this is a support level until it's broken, and then when it moves down again, so this will be another support level. All right, so very good, right? So now we have all the support levels mapped out. Our next role is to look at reaction at this levels here, whether price show a positive or bullish reaction to it. So what are the things you want to look out for? You probably want to look out for price actions such as candlestick, bullish candlestick in nature. And at the resistance level, if you want to know that it's a valid resistance level, you look out for bearish candlestick such as, for example, a shooting star, or for example, evening stars. Okay, so these are the few things that you can look out for in STI. And of course, I'm using the recent data, so these would be these levels would be key levels for you to look up for if you are trading into STI. If you would like to do some short-term tradings based on the price levels they've identified, then traders might want to explore DLCs, which is daily leverage certificates. Now note that as of all trading instruments, DLCs has its own risk. Do understand whether this is a suitable instrument for you. Now I'm at SocGen DLC page. To get into STI, go to all underlyings and then click on Straits Times Index, then search under all type. So this, you're gonna get all the different DLCs contracts of STI. You find that they are quite well traded here because they have volumes every day. Alright, so you have the daily long, which means that if you buy a daily long DLCs and if STI is to move up, then your DLCs will increase in value. And for example, if you buy into a daily short and if STI is to move down, then your DLCs will increase in value. So do understand the key levels and how price react to all these key levels to consider whether you would want to trade using DLCs for your short-term trading. I hope that you enjoyed this video, because what I did is to talk about support resistance and how I draw my support resistance starting from the month, the week to the day, and how you want to treat the support resistance, which are key levels that you can use. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, because I produce quite a lot of what I think as nice content. And once I release that, you can view that in my YouTube channel. And thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.